This is Scott from Mudbug Adventures, and today our adventure starts underneath the Jeep. What we're going to do is a transfer case oil change. So let's get started. All right, so to get to the transfer case, we got to take this skid plate off that's under here that protects the transfer case. And we got 4 bolts, one here and then straight across on the other side on the frame. And then up towards the front, we got 2 right here that have to come off to take that skid plate off. So here we go. And leave one of these in here a little bit. To hold that up. All right, and then this one here. And then the one on the far side. And then back to the middle. All right, so this is our transfer case, and this is the drain. I got leaves on me here, and this is the fill hole. So we're just going to get the drain off. It takes a 10 millimeter, so we're going to pull that out. And let it drain. There we go. Now looking at that, there's no shavings on there at all, so that's a good thing. Let's go up here and take the fill plug out, because it's going to have to come out anyway. All right, so whenever you do this, you're going to need a pump of some sort. It comes with tube. You can get these for about $6, or at like Northern Tools or something. You'll put it down there, and you got to pump it because you can't get the bottle at an angle to be able to get it up inside the fill hole for the transfer case. I'm going to put a little liquid Teflon on here just as a seal before we put the drain plug back in. Alright, we're just going to clean that hole a little bit there. Kind of stick it in there, dry it for a minute, just enough to get the drain plug in without a whole lot of fluid coming out. There we go. Should show about one thread around there. All right, we're ready to fill. There we go. Believe it or not, it's middle of the day, and we gotta use a flashlight because it's too dark under the Jeep. So here's what we got to do this with. Got a pump onto our hose. We're gonna just stick that in there, and that's how we're gonna fill it. Is begin pumping. And basically you just pump until that fills up, and you'll know it's full when it starts overflowing. So we finished pumping, and now you can see it's flowing freely out that top hole. So it is full at this point. We're just going to let it go ahead and drain though, until it drains down to the appropriate level, and then put the cap back on, the plug back in. Fill cap back in. And it's usually about 1 or 2 threads showing at the point where it's tight. All right, there you go. So that was it. It's actually about a 10-minute job, and drain and refill your transfer case, and be able to look for any kind of metal shavings or anything that might have gone wrong that gets flushed out. Great way to spend the morning. Last thing to do to finish it out is make sure you put your skid plate back on to the bottom, and that'll be it. Okay, so we got the skid plate back on, and that completes the job of draining and refilling your transfer case. So hope that helps you. If you liked the video and want to see more of this, it really helps if you hit that subscribe button And also for more adventures as we move forward with the Jeep, be sure and visit our website at mudbugadventures.com.